Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome in to each and every one of you and welcome to Journal Tuesday episode number 24, and we are going to be working on this journal and finishing her up, Miss Autumn. So as you can tell, she is kind of chunk even before I started putting in any accessories or anything like that. So this is what I've done so far. I put that pocket in. And I'm getting ready and stuff to put a tag in there. See, I'm putting a tag in there. And I think I put another tag in as well. And here I'm showing stuff that I might put something on that edge, and I'm not sure what yet. I even thought about maybe just folding over the edge and gluing that down. But as you will see here in a moment, I changed my mind on that and ended up cutting that part off. Yeah, because I tried to fold it over and it just wasn't, it just didn't look right. So that's the reason why I ended up changing my mind on that and just trimming that off. It's a little difficult, everything trying to get that little bit off, but I did it, as you will see in a moment. Here I'm just trying to kind of get any last little pieces off and try to kind of get it so it looks nice, looks decent. And I'm just flipping through the pages right now, trying to decide pockets or anything like that I might want to put in there. So I'm just pulling out all of the pockets that I have already cut out and just seeing what I have. Yes, as I'm doing this voiceover due to technical difficulties with my microphone, I got that fixed. I originally didn't do a whole lot of talking during this because I was trying to decide what I wanted to do, what I wanted to put where. So, yeah. And I think at this point, I turned around to get my ink, and I decided to use my favorite and go to Distressed Oxide Vintage Photo. That's one I tend to go to the most when I'm wanting to ink up pages or tags or pockets. There was a couple times as if I adjusted my camera so you guys could see better. And I'm sorry if there were times as if that I was out of screenshot. But you can kind of see the shadow and kind of see what I am doing. So I decided to ink up all the pockets that I had pulled out that I was going to use. now I'm deciding where I want to start placing the pockets. And that page, I want to leave those pages blank for writing purposes. So right now I'm just kind of flipping through the pages, trying to decide where I want to start placing pockets. And then deciding what pocket I want to place down. And here I'm just putting some glue on the pocket so I can adhere to the page. And I'm not putting the pocket all the way down into the corner. I'm leaving a little bit of a border around the pocket. So now I'm gonna find at the end of that signature the corresponding page to place the next pocket. And I'm applying the glue to that pocket. Now I'm deciding everything where I want to put the next pocket. And that's what I'm doing, is just kind of making sure that I kind of distribute the pockets throughout the journal. So that they're evenly distributed between the pages in the signatures. Sorry about the dogs. Okay, now I'm deciding in the next place to put a pocket. Here I'm adjusting the camera. And here and stuff, I noticed that those two pages go together. They're not the exact same paper, but it just came out that they coordinate perfectly together. So now I'm trying to decide where I want to put my first pocket in the second signature. And with this pocket, I decided to add kind of like a gusset to it, so I would have the full width of the pocket. So I'm just trying to find something to use to make the gussets. So I found my paper, and now I'm just getting the height. And now I'm going to take my scissors and cut that piece off. Now I'm just folding the paper over for the width of my gusset. And here I goofed. I should have opened it back up and made it the same width instead of having 4 sides. I ended up with only 3, so I had to cut one off. And then I took and spread out the paper and cut out another one to match. So now I'm just folding them so that way the part of the paper that has the print on it would be visible. So if you happen to see inside the pocket, then you would see that. And now I'm going to glue those onto the one side down to the pocket. So I'm lining up the fold with the edge of the pocket. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Now I'm going to add the glue to so I could attach it to the page. I'm going to attach it to the page. I'm just using that ruler to make sure that it's open the way it's supposed to be, and make sure that the is down in contact with the page. And then I realized that I forgot to ink it before putting it down on the page. So here I'm making an attempt at inking it, so you can tell that that is a pocket. So I'm getting a little bit smaller dauber to use to try to ink the top edge of the pocket. And I'm adding just a little bit more glue right along the edge there to make sure that it is secured to the page. And I'm using a paper towel to wipe up any glue that might have seeped out. I'm going to continue doing that same process as I did in the first signature, as far as placing the pocket. Deciding if that's the pocket I want to go there. And now I'm going to ink up the edges. And now I'm going to apply glue so I can attach it to the page. I started to put glue on it, then I go, oh, wait a minute, I need to ink it. So I'm inking up the edges. Okay, now I'm going to apply the glue and attach it to the page. Deciding on the next page to put a pocket. Trying to decide what pocket I want to use there. And indicating that I'm going to leave that blank, so that would be some writing space. And then on the other side, that's a tuck. But I ended up deciding to embellish that page. And now I'm just trying to decide where I want to place that. And I decided to place it up there in the top right corner. So before I glue it down, I'm going to ink up the edges. So I place that down with a little bit of a border around the top and the side. And then I decided to go ahead and ink up the edges. inking up on the other side. So I'm just going over it, making sure that I had it inked, and just tried to kind of even up the one side a little bit more. And I decided to ink up a little bit more on the underside of that. And then I went to where the other part of that was at, which that is actually a bag that I get my prescription medicines in from the pharmacy. So so this is the actual top part of the bag, and here I'm just adding a little bit more glue just to make sure everything is secure. And I'm inking up all the edges. Just making sure everything is inked to the way I wanted it. And now I'm making the other side. So now I'm just flipping through to see where else I want to pocket. And I'm sorry guys if I'm out of frame in some of the spots. I tried to stay within frame. I'm applying glue to that pocket so I can attach it to the page. Deciding if I want that one there, and I do, so I'm going to ink it up and glue it down. Deciding where I want where and what I want to use as a pocket for the next page. Deciding if I want to add another pocket. Found a page except for because I had stitched the pages together, and apparently when I went to trim that one down, I trimmed off some of the stitching, so I'm having to kind of glue it down, the two pages together. I'm deciding what I want to do next as far as pockets or anything like that. So I believe right now and stuff, I'm looking for my corner tabs to put on the corners of the front and back cover. So now I'm trying to decide which color of the two colors that I have there, which one did I want to put on. So I put one color on one end and the other color on the other end. And I'm just showing you the difference in the two. But I decided to go with the darker one. So now I'm going to attach them to the corners, starting with the back cover. I'm reaching for my pliers. And just using a gentle squeezing to make sure that they're good and clamped down. And some of the glue had seeped out, so I'm just kind of wiping some of the excess off. And now I'm going to do the other corner of the back. And I'm just going to go ahead and repeat that same process. And now I'm going to do the front, doing the exact same thing. And I'm just adding a little blue along the edge of the front cover there where my pieces, just to make sure that they're good and secure. And now I'm going to put on the last corner. Just putting the pin back in my glue bottle, and I'm going to start putting the tags and different things into the pocket. Pulling out everything that I have that I want to possibly insert into the pockets. Plus I have some envelopes and stuff that I might also include. So here and stuff, I go ahead and add add this paper that explains what a journal is and how to use one. So I'm just going to add that to that first pocket there. Now I'm going to go through and go to each pocket and put in a total of 3 either tags or journaling cards. There I realized that I had 2 tags together, so I took one out, and now I'm adding a medium-sized one and looking for a small one that I could add in there. And in this pocket, I put 2 tags and kind of like a journaling card. And then the same thing here, kind of a tall tag, medium-sized tag, and a small tag. Or a journaling card. I try to keep the sizes different to give you so you can see that there's more than just one item in the pocket, but also give it some interest. So now I'm just going page by page. Looking for the pockets. And here and stuff, I grabbed an envelope and I put some of a few of some of the extra ephemera that I had. In there, and now I'm going to add a couple of tags. then I have another envelope that I put some small tags inside, and now I've added 2 more tags. Now here and stuff, I found 3 things that would fit inside that pocket. So here's another pocket that I'm gonna put 3 tags or journaling cards into. And here you see, and if I came across another page that I needed to trim, and then I placed 3 tags in that spot. I think, yeah, it was a tag, and yeah, I think it was 3 tags. Yeah. Journaling card. And I think I also added 2 tags. And some of the extras I fit into the last 2 envelope that I had. Right now I'm trying to just go through what I have left and just kind of put them together as far as the size. So I put those wouldn't fit into that one envelope because they were just a smidge too tall, but there was some tags that got put in there. So now I'm going to decide where I'm going to place those. So I decided to just attach them with Tim Holtz tiny paper clips. So at this moment I'm getting my little bin that I have those in. So I just paper clipped it to the top of the page. That way it can be removed and the items inside will be accessible. And then those other tags fit into the other envelope. So now I'm going to decide where I want to place that one. So I have that one in place. So I'm just gathering the extra tags and stuff that I didn't use together, and now I'm going to sign it. And there I'm showing you that I'm tying it closed and in a bow. And she stands up good. And that I left those long just in case whoever gets it wants to add charms to it. They can also cut the excess off or tie them into a bow. And then I remembered stuff that I wanted to put something over the spine to also reinforce the spine and to kind of dress up the spine. So I am looking for a piece of lace to use. Okay, and I found a piece of lace that I think would look nice. And that part, I'm sorry I didn't show you guys. I was out of frame on that part, and I'm sorry. So now I'm gonna go ahead and attach the lace to it, starting with on the front. So I'm wanting to make sure that I've got enough, plenty of glue down, especially on that corner there. Not only to attach the lace, but to also reinforce and seal that section of the spine. Now I'm gonna decide which end I want to do, and excuse me, which so I'm attaching and I'm just tapping it down using a paper towel to make sure that it adheres. And I'm just adding some glue in places that I didn't get any. Now I'm going to actually attach it to the spine. So I'm just putting glue on and making sure that I've got it glued good. And again, making sure to have plenty of glue on the edge. And now I'm just bringing it over and pressing it down. So I'm going to decide of where I want to cut it. And now I'm going to finish gluing that down. Excuse me. So I'm just gluing it all down. Pressing it down, plus wiping up some of any excess glue. And I'm just checking it to see if there's any loose edges and getting them secured down. And I'm just checking it, making sure that everything's glued down. And there she is, complete and ready. I will be posting pictures of her on my Instagram, on my community tab, and also she will be listed in my Ko-fi shop. So check the description box below for links to those. And thank you again for hanging in here with me. Take care, stay safe, love one another, but most importantly, love yourselves. Bye-bye.